Hey, it's past 1 a.m. Um November 4th, and I'm in a random Airbnb in the suburbs of Chicago. I just got back from a month in Southeast Asia. I'm now a yoga teacher and trained in Reiki Tumo. And the man that I labeled my divine masculine and I broke up. So I'm here getting my things. I've taken a long break from TikTok, and I'm assuming I'm gonna post this on YouTube and TikTok. Um, so if you follow me on TikTok or if you've been interacting with me for a while, you'll know that for some time I've subscribed to the understanding and belief that there's a twin flame journey that leads you down this whole path, and at the end there's a divine masculine, and there's these certain labeled people. And I believe that I am a divine feminine and all these things, right? And the more that I journey through life and allow life to teach me, and especially since studying Ayurveda and yoga, it's clear to me that all these things are just another mental illusion that's meant to entrap you, or me, or all of us, or whatever.
This thing always has my phone, sorry, just
The goal, if there ever was one, was always to come back to a place of union with the divine. And everything else is just noise and distractions and things that get in the way of that. Out of a place of just not knowing, I stayed away from TikTok for some time because I didn't want to act on a sense of confusion or unsurety. But I think I'm ready to return, and I'm ready to rededicate to the things that I have let go of with a sense of true mindfulness, or as true as I can be right now, because this path takes a long time, and I'm fortunate enough to hear a lot of praise from other people walking this path, saying, wow, you're so young and you've gotten this far, blah blah blah. But there's so much more to release. There's so much more to shed in order to be in union with the divine. And yeah, as I learn more and more how New Age spirituality has become a trap in itself. It's it's a doorway, but as all things have their polarity, for many it has become a trap. And it's sad. It's sad. It just makes me wonder if the universal truth of this game will ever be understood on a mass scale. The Vedas talk about like clearing your karma and fulfilling your dharma, and how this is a path that takes multiple chances, and how it's a gift, a huge gift to be born as a human in a lifetime, because it doesn't come by often. And this is the only being that we can be born as on this plane that is capable of shifting their consciousness beyond the sacral, beyond the desire, beyond being blinded by pleasures. For this time, this past 4 years, or since 2019, of studying astrology and modern day understanding of spirituality, I've spent so much time unraveling more and more of who I identified with. Not who I am, but the constructs and the labels that I identified with fell away more and more. And as they continue to do that, I feel bliss, but the kind of bliss that I don't know if many really get to experience. And for those of us who do, it's amazing. It feels like everything at the same time. In my heart, it feels like I can access that most deep, divine, and true layer of myself, even right now in this moment. And whatever these relationships meant, whatever they were and are, I have to thank them for getting me to this point, for triggering me to this point. My twin flame just helping me choose myself, and this whole journey of helping me choose myself. The people who've manipulated me and hurt me and lied to me, the people who I've had to forgive, and the people who made me realize that I had to forgive myself for letting them in. And my current ex. I had never experienced a love like that in my lifetime. And so to have to walk away, it's sad and it's hard. But the fact that I've been shown that the cosmic divine love that I was seeking was real and possible was such a gift. And so now I'm ready to rededicate to all the things that bring me closer to the truth. I was laying down with my eyes closed, just hearing the beginning of this video in my head, and then I just decided to start recording. I didn't know what this was going to be at all, but here we are. I think it's a promise to myself and a reminder of what really matters. And love and connection is a part of it. But my dharma, at least, is to make sure that I'm taking care of me and loving me. And it's such a blessing to know that. It's such a blessing to know that. And I just really hope that everybody in the world, people who are seeing this or people who will never come across me, get to find out what their divine purpose is. Because every step closer is a step to freedom on a soul level, to moksha, to eternal liberation and oneness with Source. But until then, all of you who are seeing this, we have work to do that is so important. We have karmic scars to heal. We have cycles to end. And it's an honor and a blessing to have this opportunity in this life to do it now. So get grounded. Stop listening to people on TikTok who don't know what they're talking about. Stop subscribing to labels and belief systems that don't bring you closer to Source. And yeah, I'm talking about this twin flame journey. There's no need for labels. It is what it is. That's it. It is what it is. It is an initial relationship that triggers you so bad that shows you that you really need to work on yourself and shows you if you have the capability of choosing yourself and choosing your growth, or of continuing to search externally for something that you can only find internally. And then the relationships after that are just showing you and reminding you you're worthy of love, but you have to love yourself. Because at the end of the day, even the person who you feel like the divine delivered to you in your lap for you can walk away. Even that kind of love can be ill-fated. So love you. Love you. Forget everything else. Forget everything. Just love you, please. And I say this to myself too. There's no greater love that you will find outside of self-love. And I do not say this to scorn love or relationships, but you deserve to love you. Period. Period. And so whoever's watching this, I just wish you the greatest of love. I wish you wholeness and peace and groundedness and freedom from the illusions of this plane on a level that you yourself may not even comprehend. On a level that I don't comprehend yet. And I thank you for showing up every day and being alive. Your existence matters. and you are so important. I believe in you, and I love you.